All right, we're here in Loveland today. We're gonna perform a PFE test. This client reached out to me. They have a mitigation system. It's failing. We did a retest. So we're gonna figure out why it's not working correctly. Here what we're gonna use is a micromanometer, and this reads all kinds of sorts of measurements, but we're gonna read it in inches of water column today to see what our vacuum is underneath the slab. How we do that is we drill holes in the concrete, and then we put this little tube down there, and we're gonna see what we're getting. Come on, let's go. All right, so now that we're in the basement of the home, this is where the suction point is that the previous Radon Mitigation company installed. They used 3-inch pipe. You can see right now, we're getting about 1.5 inches of water column. So the system is performing how it's supposed to be. It's just not mitigating the radon under the slab. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the farthest point or a farther point away from the suction point and see what our draw is. All right, so we're here. We're gonna drill our hole for our pressure field test. Pilot hole is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drill a hole in the slab, reach the sub-slab material, put the tube in and see what we're getting. So here we go. .002. Okay. Now let's go put our fan on it and see what we can do. All right, so now we're outside. We have the fan that was installed by the previous mitigation company. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take this fan off, and then we're gonna put our electronically controlled fan on. What that is gonna allow us to do is that's gonna allow us to slowly increase the pressure until we get the amount of vacuum that we want, that we know that will mitigate this house effectively. All right, so here we have our fan connected. We can't connect the top because of the old system. That's okay, we'll just make do. Now we're gonna turn this fan up. Okay, so now that we have our fan on the outside connected, we went and looked at the YouTube. It's pulling 3.5 inches of water column, so a lot more air volume. So now we zeroed out our micromanometer. We're gonna put it in the hole and see what the reading is. All right, so as you can see from our testing, our micromanometer results, that even the biggest fan and the most powerful CFM, it didn't work. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna redo this system, or we're gonna add another system on the side of the house, whatever the customer wants to do. And it looks like we found a friend. So essentially what we're gonna do is we're really gonna revamp this system, which really we're just going to take it all out and redo a complete system, do a bigger core, hole in the floor, and so we can create a good suction pit, or we're going to add a system on that side of the house. Whatever the client wants to do, we're going to give them numbers and options, because we like to work with your life. So let us know how we can help you, and we'll see you on the next one.